I got my justice today. To set the stage, I just turned 30. I have a good job, spend my money wisely, save and invest. I grew up dirt poor and had nothing handed to me in life. Late 20s, the software company I had been at went public and I cashed out and moved back home to FL. With nothing to do, I started investing in rental properties with a good friend of mine. This started about a year ago with the president of NHOA, where I purchased 2 condos. This is a man in his late 60s, thinks he is the second coming of Jesus. From the get-go he made comments about being young and buying houses, why my parents weren't co-signing. Or must be nice to have a trust fund. Both properties had existing tenants. One still there, one left. My business model has been to completely remodel every property between tenants to get the maximum rental income. Construction was hell, literally everything was a problem. Dumpster smelled, contractors leaving at 5:05 p.m. Being accused of not pulling permits. You name it, the HOA president tried to meddle his way in. I submitted 6 rental applications, all got denied. I was never given a reason, but the board was happy to cash my application fees. I got my company's attorney involved. It took 6 months and many wasted days in a courtroom, but we finally got the books. I had a family friend go through them and found some inconsistencies. I'll save the long story, but many thousands of dollars and hundreds of wasted hours this idiot and his 2 crony board members were stealing from the bank account. He was writing fake invoices to his own company. My magician attorney was able to get text logs of them discussing blocking my apps. Mainly they wanted me to dump the property so they could buy it. Now to the justice boner, we won a sizable judgment against him personally. The HOA's Endo Insurance subrogated him. And today he put his house up for sale. The house he had been living in for 30 years. To throw salt on the wound, I did put in an offer for 65% of what is asking, though I doubt I'll get a response. The best part? We offered to settle for a fraction months ago. We even were willing to include a non-disclosure. The idiot told us to pound sand at every turn. So Mr. HOA president, fuck you, I won. The stupid trust fund baby won and you lost. Sorry for the rant. None of my friends or family cares about it and all told me to just walk away. I figured you all may enjoy it. Now let's see what our Reddit peps say about this. First from Eric Cantu. I care. Good job. OP replied. My advice, read your CCRs and the local laws very, very carefully. Understand them like it's your Bible and follow the law to a T. When an HOA board steps out of line, hit them with everything. Also ask and review the finances regularly. If they won't show them, be very, very suspicious. And next one is from GMH Owl. The hero we need. OP replied. I feel bad for the other residents who he was basically stealing from. It's a working class community. This third one is from Dr. Peter Griffin-esque. Now get all the neighbors to start contacting the DA and insist that he be charged criminally for embezzlement. You have him dead to rights, it sounds like. That's a pretty damn serious felony. And OP replied. He is making restitution to the HOA and paying a fine? He plead guilty to something in a pleas agreement. It all happened behind closed doors. Next comment was from THX2302. The worst thing is, if anyone in the future asks him how he was ruined, he'll say it was an entitled brat era family funds who was handled everything on a gold plate and never had to work a day in his life, and he came after a hard-working old man who was just trying to live his honest life. And he will say this because that's what he believes is the truth. And lastly from Sajik. This was just delicious to read. Good on you, Op. The guy got what he deserved. He brought it all on himself. And that's all for today, guys. See you on the next one.